No. I get throw. Heck, I played you 3 times, bro. I beat you 2-1, bro. Like, I mean, I beat you 1-0 yesterday, man. You swear. Like, how many times have I beat you before you know that I'm better? He's bad. Like, I mean, you have 2 combos and you're still down. Dude, you are crippling, bro. God, talk now. Bro, 2 balls? That's it. I don't know why you have to play. What? I'm not good. Dude, you know I'm good, though. Relax. What the fuck? Who the fuck wants me that, bro? Oh my god! Dude, get me out of this shit, dude. But why are you? No, no. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, shoot. So, oh, you're, I thought you were like, I couldn't sleep either. No, oh, yeah, I'll just, oh, I didn't see this. Hey, hey, who put that in the room for? What? You can take the blanket from the room for it. Smell coffee.
Now, please reverse. Action against the most meta defense. My secret offensive scheme destroyed the Dime 3-2 meta in Madden 26. It not only has an elite pass game, but also utilizes some of the best runs to beat the meta. So in this video, I'll be breaking down exactly how I use the 49ers offense to terrorize opponents. So he can just keep going, man. I just can't let him go. They're going to be all this stuff. They're going to be, it's sad, guys. They're going to be just that. I got it. Now, as usual, the matchup breaking down took place on the 1UW.com. Over $5,000 was staked. More on one later. All right, boys, you guys are really going to love this one because we're covering some of the best combos in Trips X Nasty, and you get to see them all in action against the most meta defense in the game, Dollar, and how the bombs work against the most meta coverages as well. It's a very bomb heavy video, I will admit. So let's get right into it. First and 10 on the very first play of the game. We are going into Trip Sex Nasty as usual, and we are actually on the label. My secret offensive scheme destroys the Dime 3-2 meta in Madden 26. It not only has an elite pass game, but also utilizes some of the best runs to beat the meta. So in this video, I'll be breaking down exactly how I use the 49ers offense to terrorize my opponents. So he can just keep going it. I just can't let him go. They're going to be on. I literally, it's sad that they're going to be just. I got to bring the safety down, bro. Now, as usual, the matchup breaking down took place on 1v1v.com. Over $5,000 was staked. More on 1v1v later. All right, boys, you guys are really going to love this one because we're covering some of the best combos in Trip Sex Nasty, and you get to see them all in action against the most meta defense in the game, Dollar, and how the bombs work against the most meta coverages as well. This is a very bomb heavy video, I will admit. So let's get straight into it. First and 10 on the very first play of the game. We are going into Trip Sex Nasty as usual, and we are actually in the Niners playbook instead of the Buccaneers playbook, which you guys have seen a ton of. This is something I've kind of been in between for a little bit now. Niners has the switch HP wheel play, and in this case, we are going to be running 100% or near 100% wide side Trip Sex Nasty, using short side just kind of here and there. Now, first play, staple combo, the backside return, the streak, and the delay route. This is something we run quite a lot. You'll see me run it every game at least a few times a game as well, because it's just super effective. You have the backside delay, you have the return, short side just kind of Niners has the switch HP wheel play, and in this case, we are going to be running 100% or near 100% wide side Trip Sex Nasty, using short side just kind of here and there. Now, first play, staple combo, the backside return, the streak, and the delay route. This is something we run quite a lot. You'll see me run it every game at least a few times a game as well, because it's just super effective. You have the backside delay, you have the return, and you just make the read. If they switch to the left, throw to the right. If they switch to the right, throw to the left. It's super basic, and it's very good against just people running cover or drop. Now, in this case here, we're coming out in Trips X Nasty to the short side for one specific reason, and that is actually to stem this slot fade 4.5 times and then flip. This essentially just makes the setup just a little bit quicker and allows us to make sure that, well, everything's set up for us after the flip because it retains the stem. You can see this is fully stemmed at this point, so we don't have to worry too much about it, kind of having to stem 4.5 times and fully set up the play and our opponent knowing it's a bomb. So in this case, we set up our bomb play, and the bomb play, of course, is a 4.5 slot fade, right? That is, we stem it up 4.5 times, 4 times with the D-pad, and then a half notch with the left stick. We streak the tight end, and we put an out route and stem down 2.5 times, and we use a backside return, and we keep this long backside wheel so we don't get intentional grounding. Simply when we throw the ball, we know that it's going to throw to the right. There will be someone there, so we don't get intentional on the bomb. Now we're also full sliding our offensive line to the left and untargeting Micah Parsons here. And what this allows us to do is just roll out for the bomb. But in this case, he ends up switching, so we can't throw the bomb, and we just end up throwing the ball away here. Now, Umi throughout this game is going to be in a cover two on this side and a cover three on this side. And we're going to really take advantage of this shell with a couple of the bombs you're going to see here. And you're also going to see every route combo have this in mind. So this one right here is something I'm running a lot more. This is high lacrosse with a crosser on the tight end and a streak on the solo receiver. It's a quick eye play as well. Only takes now, what's going to happen here is an inside third will drop down, so they'll kind of get stuck here and play the crosser, leaving the streak open for a pass to the inside. Now, this may not happen on this play in particular, but you're going to see it a lot throughout the game. Like right here, it actually did happen. We just took the streak to the inside. And he actually has Christian Watson out there who has no zone coverage, of course, very fast, but no zone. So we're able to hit that bomb for a very quick touchdown in this game. If you like competitive Madden and want to make real money predicting Madden, then look no further than 1v1 me. Because not only can you watch live games, but you can stake on game outcome with lots of options, including flash stakes, game spreads, and point totals. There's always action on the app. Check it out at 1v1.me/Velocimo or use code Velocimo on sign up for a $25 no sweat stake. Now we ended up stopping Umi at the 1 yard line, so we needed a play to deal with this heavy blitz he was about to run on us. And the play we kind of decided on was high lacrosse with the streak, the crosser, and the drag, and the backside inroad. In this case, we made three adjustments to this play. We blocked our running back, we streaked the solo, and we dragged our one just so he was a little bit different, or a little bit, I guess, what's the best way to put this? The spacing was better relative to the crosser, right? And that's the reason we put the regular drag. We can just leave the stock drag on this play. In this case, the drag is open. We're rolling out, and he goes to play the drag. We're able to roll out, get 6 yards. Then on second and four, we get to try something that we've used a lot online, but you guys maybe haven't seen so much on this channel so far. And that is the tight end flat. When I know someone is in a cover zero, that means this safety is manned up on the tight end. But the safety has to recover very quickly to the flat. This is part of the reason the RPO black glitch was so good. So knowing this, if this player is manned up, they'll go upfield. And a lot of times he'll run into the streak. You're going to see the safety will run into the streak while he's trying to cover the flat. What ends up happening is you're going to just throw the flat and take it upfield for a big gain. As you can see, there's no flat. He's pressed. He's manned up. And he actually just didn't have the tight end manned up at all, right? So you're going to notice, boom, we hit this and we get a very good gain. Get a good rack animation, and we end up getting 15, 20 yards just by throwing the flat that he didn't expect. He's still running this double mug with the safety in the box. So when he's doing this, he's likely to be blitzing. And we have to respect that. We definitely don't want to get sacked, and we don't want to run into a situation where we just put our running back in a spot where he gets covered by a linebacker, and then we just get blitzed, right? That's not the situation we want to end up in. So in this case, we are blocking our running back more than we normally would. You also want to keep in mind, if he is in a cover zero, we have the speed advantage pretty much across the board. This is 93 speed versus 91, and then this is 97. Versus 91. So we pretty much have a great chance just to lob a streak. Now, in this case, you're going to actually notice that he got pressed really bad. Blitz was coming in. We have the tight end, and we also have this streak here. But unfortunately, Blitz hits us or gets near us, and we get a throw under pressure inaccurate. It could have been a one-play score, but what can you do? After an incompletion on second down, we went to one of our staple plays. Once again, this is probably the staple play. Return the solo guy because he's unguardable, keep the delay, and just streak the tight end. All this does is beat cover two to the slot fade, And then they have to respect both the return, because he's unguardable, and the delay route if they don't have a hook zone on this side of the field. And what you're going to notice here is he's in a cover two. We notice the safety will pull out and then in. You can see he's going to go out and then he's going to go back in to cover the tight end. The telltale sign, it's a deep half. So then what we're going to do is just throw this and possession catch it to the sideline. It's a super easy dive. It's something Umi gives up